All right. Testing. Audio. I think it works. So I think we're going to. Oh, let's see. We're gonna get a window capture. We're going to. Yep, that's the Red Sox game, with the Red Sox currently leading 3-0, and I'm going to set up my phone so that I can also watch it. So this is my first Boston Red Sox stream. I'm bit new to this streaming, like the Boston Red Sox, of course. Batter is Rafael Devers with a man on third, and ball four. Here it goes. That's going to be a ground out. So that's going to end the second. Or, I don't know why it says, yeah. Let me add an image for, like... Red Sox currently winning a game. They have Novus is winning at 23-25, facing against one of the best teams in the league right now. But now here comes Alvarez up at bat. Ah, god damn it, Alvarez with a double. That's not exactly good. Now it's McNeil. Who's pitching for the Red Sox? It's Senga. Thought it was going to be Dobbins, because, like... Boston. No, wait. Senga is the one for the Mets. I'm sorry. I keep getting things confused. Alright, Boston. That's a ball four. That's... Don't worry, soon I'll be able to get the actual game up so you can hear my, my actual reaction besides all that stuff.
All of a sudden had an epiphany last year. Wait a second, I can throw hard from the first pitch.
It's another ball. Not looking good. 3-2 count right now, full count. Dobbins at the plate. I mean, not at the plate, at the mound. And it's McNeil at bat. Let's see. Come on, Dobbins. Hunter Dobbins. That's a foul ball.
Because we were seeing velocity readings down there that we have yet to see replicated anywhere else. You know, Richard Fitz was touching 99. Crochet was up to 101. Either it's really
going into the audience now. All right. So this is Dobbins. Come on, Hunter Dobbins. Another pitch, and that will be a ground out, and Alvarez will move to third, but a ground out gives the Red Sox an out, but the Mets in scoring position. And up next will be, let's see, up next, be Lindor, I believe.
Because Christian Campbell has been working out over there. In your estimate, I don't know, you're hearing anything, how long before you think we see him in a game?
It's really interesting to hear.
It's Taylor.
Oh. Alex Cora previously kind of pumped the brakes on.
Taylor with a base hit in left center.
Taylor, good base hit. And Alvarez is going to score. The score is now 1-3. New York is still trailing the Red Sox by 2 runs.
Yeah, this is a little cut slider from him. Just out over the plate. Taylor's nice job going and getting it first pitch. But a 1-run lead, pitch to the scoreboard, 3-1 game here. Try to get this ground ball.
Although we haven't seen that.
So New York gets a run.
Well, you've had a few runaway games of late.
1 ball. A Lindor is up.
The eye here with the wind really kicking up from time to time. Yeah, everyone is scuffling with that.
So far, Francisco Lindor has done a lot of fly out. He is 0 for 1 today. 1 ball now. Dobbins threw a ball. This is a game against a really good Mets team.
Red Sox have lost 5 of their last 6, and the rotation ERA is up near 11.
That's another ball for Dobbins. It was a good pitch. He probably could have taken the bait, but he just didn't. Still 1-3 Red Sox with the 2-run advantage. Now here comes Dobbins with the 3rd pitch, and that will be another ball. So a 3-ball count, 0 strikes, and it looks like Dobbins might walk Lindor, and they will.
Well, 3-0 on Lindor. He's going to take ball 4. So Dobbins running into some trouble in this inning. A double, a single, and now a walk. A run in, first and second, 1 away.
This is one of the areas, too, Dobbins. The last time obviously went up against Skubal, now it's Senga, but the Tigers threw
Juan Soto.
And that's been a little bit of a struggle.
The Mets now have Lindor and Taylor up on first and second, respectively. And Juan Soto is up now for the New York Mets. Let me just adjust this here. For any of you tuning in, welcome. I started this game at the second inning. I did not have this planned, but I just decided why not stream this game. So we are streaming this game. This is Juan Soto now. He's 0 for 1 today. He grounded out in the first. Hunter Dobbins with a good pitch. He swung the bat. And strike one for Soto here at bat. Now here comes the second pitch for the at-bat. And he will not swing on that one. That's going to be a ball. Ball one, strike one. 1 out, 2 men on. That's a ground ball. 1 and 2. Double play for the Boston Red Sox. They close out the top of the inning, and what a play. What a play. What a play from the Boston Red Sox. Hamilton and Sogard. An amazing double play. Now we're in the timeout break as the Red Sox get up. It's Bregman, Abreu, and Story. All the names that have come up a lot, except for Trevor Story. Bregman's been playing great for the Red Sox. Abreu playing great for the Red Sox. Trevor Story is playing iffy for the Red Sox. I need to see more results from him. But now Bregman is up for the Red Sox, going up against the Mets defense and Senga. They were able to score a few runs in the first and the second.
Mattress makers, we believe that quality sleep shouldn't come at a high price. That's why we got
which is pretty good because
the highest quality mattresses at factory.
Winning a game like this is a statement win for the Boston Red Sox. They currently have the 3-1 game advantage. Let me check YouTube chat. Don't mind that.
We've made mattresses for over 3 million people, and we can't wait to make yours.
You people watching right now.
Behind every moment, we are dreaming, shaping, perfecting. For 100 years, we've been imagining
Sox.
better air, a better future, and we're just getting started.
Red Sox with a 3-1 lead on the New York Mets. Bottom of the third inning. Bregman will lead it off here as we visit with Alex Spear, the Boston Globe, who's on the 310 to Left podcast today. With TC, you guys are talking with the legendary Scott Boras.
That's going to be ball one as Senga goes up against Alex Bregman for this at-bat. Here comes the second pitch. Another ball. High up there. It was a four-seam.
Interesting conversation about the idea of how valuable
Pitch
Bregman
from
is, if he opts out after this year. How
Senga. Now here comes the third one. Oh, that's a strike? I can imagine that being a strike.
His point was a fair one, which is that guys who opt out of their
Yeah, that doesn't look like a strike.
bracket,
I don't agree with that. Now that's another ball, dirt ball, sinker, very much so. And now 3 balls, 1 strike for Alex Bregman up at the plate. And we'll see what the 5th pitch is going to be, or if Senga is going to try to walk Bregman here. We'll see Bregman get a hit on this. He's been playing pretty good this year for the Red Sox. Here comes Boston. Big hit. And it hits off the Green Monster, and that is going to be a double for Alex Bregman. Good play from Breggy.
Yeah, it's a good chance too.
Now it's Wilyer Abreu at bat.
Kind of you round first base and you figure out whether I can get a double or not. Now this is a little scouting report, right? Because Nimmo does not throw the ball well, so they will
This is a
challenge that.
big hit. He knew what he was doing. It's a cut straight through that ball. And the Red Sox get a man on second here in the bottom of the third. 0 outs. Abreu is up now. Here comes the first pitch. And Abreu will hit that immediately, and that will be a ground out. 1 away for the Red Sox here.
It's an interesting one,
The
right?
Mets are able to get an out.
Last year, they hadn't signed to a 3-year, $54 million deal. He outperformed that by quite a bit year one.
And here comes Story, and Bregman made it to third. Trevor Story, he's been playing particularly. It's very peculiar the way he's been playing, but I think he could get this here. It's the bottom of the third, 1 out now. Story is up. Bregman moves to third on a Wilyer Abreu ground out. Here comes Story. Trevor Story, first pitch now. And that is going to be a ball. 1 ball for Trevor Story here at that at-bat. Nysenga. A pop-up is that's going to be a foul ball. No chance of catching that one, so it's a 1-1 count now. Interesting pitches from Senga to this today. Now here comes the New York Mets and Senga once again, as Story is up to the plate. And he swings at a dirt ball. It's 1-2 count for Trevor Story.
That's been a team really scuffling to score. Red Sox seeing them. If you're going to see them at a good time, this might be it.
I think for both of these teams, they have the components to have elite offenses. They just haven't gotten into a good, consistent rhythm yet. But I think that as the summer comes, you might see some pretty big.
Cast from NSN.
Sogard on deck. Bregman leading in from
Now here it comes. Story strikes out on a fork ball. And 2 outs now. I need the Red Sox. We need to at least get 1 run in. Now this is Sogard here.
Just a case of a pitcher sticking to his plan, because last at bat, the one where Story had the RBI single,
I haven't seen much of this guy today. Today is 0-1, and that's going to be a strike. Bregman's still on third. Senga with the second pitch, and that is going to be a ball. And there is going to be a 1-1 count. A high ball, too. So the third pitch now.
So when he's got it going, he will use it to death. And a ground
ball to first, and that's the end of the inning. Man on third the entire time, and they still aren't able to score.
Great to see you guys.
Really had the opportunity to make it 4-1. Still a 2-run lead. Still a 2-run lead. But the problem is, with the Red Sox, this team, you don't know how long it's going to last. I hope Dobbins is able to, make it back to what he was pitching in the first and second innings. Because the third inning kind of shook him up a little bit. But now the Red Sox are not able to get a score out of that third inning. Really good third inning, basically, from the Boston Red Sox. They just were not able to score now. I wonder if the Red Sox are going to stop the Mets here. They have been doing a pretty good job at stopping the Mets. And there was a lot of scoring opportunities that they probably could have taken. But, like, so far, it's been a pretty Red Sox game. It's, you know, leaving men on base and, like, missing opportunities to score. It's the whole Boston philosophy. That's kind of how the Red Sox roll. But Alonso is at bat now for the New York Mets. He's been hitting pretty hot. This is Dobbins' first pitch. It will be a strike. Good pitch from Dobbins now. It's a 0-1 count. 0 outs. And that's going to be a dirt ball of a ball. Now Pete Alonso to the right, and it will be immediately picked up by Sogard. Sogard, yeah. Sogard was not able to get anything out of that hit, but he was able to hit it now. New York is now with Nemo at bat. Nemo, I don't know how you say his name, but strike looking for a 0-1 count and the 1 out for the New York Mets here at this at bat in top 4th. Score is still 3-1 Red Sox. And that's another ball. A 1-1 count for Hunter Dobbins.
Right-handed with a 1-1 and on the edge. According to the umpire, Odora.
Very generous call from the umpire there. Now here comes Hunter Dobbins with the 4th pitch, a chance to strike out Nemo. What the hell will you call him? And a low ball is going to be a second ball, so 2-2 count. 1 out here for the Red Sox here in Fenway. And a strikes out swinging. Nemo gets out, and that's 2 outs now for the Boston Red Sox here in the top of the 4th, hoping to get another opportunity to score in the bottom of the 4th.
Splitter, change up rather. Comes with that slider down and in.
He thought he could hit it and just could not. Dobbins with a great pitch. A hot hitter on Mark Vientos, though. Mark Vientos been doing pretty good so far, but grounded out in the 2nd. Now, here come the Red Sox, and a hit will be a pop-up, and that'll be out. Closing out the top of the 4th, and now it's time for the bottom of the 4th, where we will have David Hamilton, Narvaez, and Rafaela up for the Boston Red Sox here. And then after Rafaela, I believe we go back to the top of the order with Duran. So the Boston Red Sox still have the 3-1 lead. Good defense from the Red Sox. Good pitching from Dobbins
coach sees the whole field.
They get a ground out, a strikeout, and a pop out for that top of the 4th inning. But now here comes let me finagle this. Here come the Red Sox and Boston looking to extend their lead and secure it. Meanwhile, elsewhere around the league, the scores are Chicago 3, Miami 2, Cincinnati 1, Houston 3, Tampa Bay 0, Baltimore 0, Milwaukee 0, Cleveland 1, Minnesota 1, Minnesota 0, and Seattle, Chicago 0. That's the same for Detroit and St. Louis. The Red Sox, one of many teams that have scored 3 runs so far here in this lovely Monday night here in Fenway Park. So about these streams, these are fun streams to do. I love talking about the Boston Red Sox with people in general. They're my team. I was really looking forward to getting to starting streaming. One of my inspiration for this is Hogdale. He is a streamer who streams the Boston Red Sox. You are my inspiration, man. I love your calls every week. Your fanaticism about the Red Sox really impacts mine too. If you're even watching this. Strike swinging now. This is Hamilton up at bat. Second base.
Of course, little by little, he's feeling better, hitting line drives, the steals. 3 straight games now where he's had multiple hits.
Jemai, thank you. 0 for 1 tonight. Of course, got off to a very cold start, but been hitting almost 400 this month.
Hamilton will get another strike swing from another good pitch from Senga. Very well placed. Now let's see if we can get at least a hit, maybe some RBI here. Here comes the 3rd pitch, and he goes down for strike 3.
Forkball gets him, 1 gone.
Man, 1 gone already, but now here's Narvaez, who has been pretty good up at the plate as late. He is 0-0 for the time being.
Christian Campbell with another day off. He's 4 for his last 51 over 12 games.
Narvaez.
As Narvaez gets in, took a walk and scored a run. Scored on the triple by Duran. Jarren Duran
Took a walk. He scored on the run. So far, Narvaez has been pretty good today, but 1 strike is a foul ball. And the Boston Red Sox. Narvaez with a 1-1 and 1-1 count and 1 out.
Leading all major league catchers in defensive runs saved with 8.
How about that?
It was not a big part of the conversation when the season got underway. 1-1 cut on
That's a
the
good pitch from Senga.
Traded for him. They liked him a lot. Hit a really good winter ball.
It's now 2-1. 1-2 count now. And that's going to be a ball. And I believe that is my food.
But, you know, you're talking about a backup catcher. There's not a lot of conversation about this guy.
Yeah. I forgot I
Now
was
he's
have
taking
dinner.
over the number 1 spot.
This stream is pretty dead anyways, so I'm just gonna be like,
So Carlos Narvaez
yeah.
on again for the 2nd time in this one. Senga, who's had his issues.
Early in the year when he was
Oh yeah!
hovering around
Hey!
200,
Look at that!
takes just again, he gets a fastball from Senga. His core pointed out at one point, he's got
The
this
Red Sox single. It was Narvaez that singled to right, and
They kept saying there's
now
no
up at
there.
bat is Cedon Rafaela.
Winter ball, he hit 377. And they were liking the reports. And now you're starting to see more from him.
Cedon Rafaela.
Stayed on 0 for 1. He popped up to the 3rd baseman. Duran on deck.
Currently 0 for 1. Popped up Popped up in the second.
Sox trying
To the
add on
third.
a 3-1 lead.
Trying to add to a lead here to secure the lead. It's 3-1.
Second is 0-1.
And that's going to be the first ball. So count right now is 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out.
He felt he was kind of drowning himself in data, in analytics. They used to leave, the ballpark and be thinking about it,
I'm
thinking
gonna
about
probably
it.
end stream 2 here
who was
because
sleeping?
I need to get off. I gotta eat. So yeah, it was cool tuning in about the Boston Red Sox for a little bit, but I will be back on another day. And besides, there's 0 people here anyways, so yeah.